You look at it every day, yet never truly see it. This ordinary object holds 9,000 years of history, from the dawn of civilization to the cities of tomorrow. It has outlasted empires, survived revolutions, and adapted to every technological leap. How did a primitive lump of clay become the high-tech building block shaping our modern world? Prepare to discover how architecture's most unsung hero continues to write its incredible story. Subscribe to our channel to unravel this amazing evolution. Today, surrounded by glass and steel skyscrapers, we seldom consider the origins of construction. What was the first material that allowed humanity to transition from basic shelters to permanent homes, and eventually to grand civilizations? The answer lies in the humble brick, though vastly different from what we know today. Around 9,000 years ago, in the fertile river valleys of Mesopotamia and Egypt, our ancestors made a pivotal discovery. As nomadic life gave way to settled agriculture, the need for durable housing became paramount. The solution was beneath their feet: clay. Abundant and malleable, it was first used for pottery, then for the earliest building blocks. These were sun-dried mud bricks, reinforced with straw for added strength, hardened under the intense sun. This manual process, hands shaping mud, seems primitive compared to today's automated factories or 3D printers, but it was a revolutionary leap for its time. From these simple blocks, the first dwellings, granaries, and eventually entire cities like Ur and Babylon emerged. In regions where wood and stone were scarce, clay became the essential building material. These early bricks were more than mere construction elements. They formed the bedrock of complex social structures and organized urban centers. They allowed for taller, stronger buildings, fostering trade, culture, and science. Much like how ancient bricks facilitated the shift to urban life, modern brick innovations promise intelligent, sustainable cities of the future. However, sun-dried bricks were vulnerable to water and lacked significant strength. Then, between 4000 and 3000 BCE, a crucial breakthrough occurred: firing. Likely discovered by accident, this process transformed clay into a much harder, more durable material. If sun-dried brick represented a fragile past, fired brick was a robust step into the future, a technological leap comparable to introducing a game-changing high-tech material today. Fired bricks offered new architectural possibilities, enabling the construction of long-lasting, impressive structures. Though primitive, their functional design introduced early attempts at standardization, simplifying construction. 7 millennia later, these core principles, using clay, shaping, and firing, persist, continually refined to build humanity's future. The primitive, sun-baked blocks of early civilizations laid the groundwork, but humanity's ambition soared far beyond simple shelters. As empires rose, their leaders demanded structures that would defy time itself, monuments to their power and ingenuity. Could the humble brick evolve to meet such colossal demands, or would it be cast aside for more noble materials? The answer lay in the hands of the greatest builders the ancient world had ever seen. The Roman Empire, a testament to engineering prowess, didn't shy away from brick. It embraced it, transforming it into a material of unparalleled strength and versatility. Where earlier cultures used brick out of necessity, Romans refined its production, creating standardized, high-quality fired bricks that were not just functional, but foundational. This was a profound shift. It was like transitioning from early computing to supercomputers, solving engineering challenges of unprecedented scale. Their quest for the perfect mortar, ensuring structures would last for centuries, echoes our modern pursuit of self-healing materials. The ultimate goal remains enduring construction. Yet, as the mighty Roman Empire crumbled, its advanced building techniques, including the refined art of brickmaking, began to fade in parts of Europe. It's a recurring historical pattern. Knowledge, once widespread, can be lost, much like our modern fears of digital data corruption. Did this signify the end for brick? Not at all. Centuries later, in regions like Northern Europe where natural stone was scarce, the brick experienced a spectacular resurgence. From the 12th to the 14th centuries, A new architectural style emerged, brick Gothic. Massive cathedrals, castles, and town halls, often intricate and soaring, were constructed almost entirely of brick. It was a testament to the material's adaptability, its ability to transform from a simple block into an element of breathtaking artistry, anticipating our current ability to render any form through 3D printing. This era cemented brick's reputation not just for strength, but for its aesthetic versatility and practicality. From the flawless Roman engineering to the expressive Gothic, brick always adapted, reflecting human ingenuity. Its journey was far from over. It was merely preparing for its next grand transformation. For millennia, the brick stood as a testament to human craft, each piece often shaped by hand, fired with care. Its evolution was gradual, dictated by local resources and individual skill. But as the world approached a new era of unprecedented speed and scale, the very definition of making was about to be profoundly transformed. The 16th century initiated a crucial shift towards proto-industrial manufacturing, foreshadowing the monumental changes to come. As European and colonial American cities grew, so did the demand for building materials. If every brick had once been an individual masterpiece, now efficiency became the driving force, anticipating the mass production we witness today. Builders urgently needed consistency and volume, capabilities that traditional handcraft simply couldn't provide. Then arrived the Industrial Revolution, a cataclysm that swept across Europe and America, fundamentally altering society and industry. The invention of the steam engine wasn't solely for trains or textile mills. It revolutionized brickmaking itself. The slow, arduous manual processes that limited output were replaced by mechanical mixers, powerful extrusion presses that forced clay through precise dies, and continuous firing kilns, like the Hoffman design. The sheer volume of brick production exploded, labor costs plummeted, and suddenly the humble brick transformed from a luxury of empires into an accessible, affordable commodity for the masses. This period also witnessed the emergence of new brick types, such as hollow bricks designed for improved insulation and reduced weight, and refined facing bricks developed purely for aesthetic appeal, further diversifying its applications. Railways swiftly transported these uniform blocks across vast distances, cementing brick's role as the indispensable building block of a rapidly modernizing world. Quality standards were introduced, a necessary step for an industry now producing on an unprecedented scale. The brick had survived the tempest of industrialization, emerging not just intact, but stronger, more adaptable, and ready for whatever the future of architecture and urban development might throw its way. The 20th century dawned with an electrifying promise of speed and innovation. Steel and concrete emerged as titans of construction, capable of soaring higher and spanning wider than ever before. Would the ancient brick, now mass-produced, be rendered obsolete, a relic of a bygone era? Or could this versatile material find a new purpose in a world obsessed with the futuristic? Initially, brick faced fierce competition. Reinforced concrete and structural steel, with their incredible strength-to-weight ratios, allowed architects to envision skyscrapers and vast, open-plan spaces previously impossible. The era of modernism embraced clean lines and unadorned surfaces, often favoring these new, honest materials. In this new landscape, brick had to adapt or perish. Yet brick proved resilient. It didn't disappear. Instead, it transformed, often working in concert with its new rivals. It found a new role as a non-load-bearing facade, a skin that offered texture, warmth, and a human scale to otherwise monolithic structures. New types of brick emerged: durable clinker brick, precise silicate brick, and an array of colors and finishes. Architects like Alvar Aalto and Louis Kahn masterfully utilized brick's inherent qualities, demonstrating its continued relevance in a minimalist aesthetic. The mid-century also saw the rise of prefabrication and panelized construction, particularly in mass housing projects like Levitt towns in the US. Here, brick often became a veneer or was sometimes replaced by faster-to-install panels. It was a period of efficiency over artistry, where the speed of construction often overshadowed traditional methods. However, as the century drew to a close, a renewed appreciation for brick's natural beauty, durability, and sustainable qualities emerged. Architects and homeowners rediscovered its timeless appeal, its ability to evoke tradition while performing with modern efficiency. Brick became a deliberate design choice, a statement of permanence and character against a backdrop of fleeting trends. It was clear, brick was not merely surviving, it was evolving once again, ready for the challenges of the next millennium. The turn of the millennium brought an unprecedented wave of digital transformation. Could the brick, a material born of ancient hands and industrial machines, truly find its place in an age defined by data, algorithms, and artificial intelligence? Or was its long, storied journey finally nearing an end, replaced by synthetic marvels? Far from it. The 21st century has proven to be an era of reinvention for the humble brick, pushing its boundaries beyond anything our ancestors could have imagined. Today, we are witnessing the brick's most radical evolution yet, thanks to 3D printing and advanced robotics. No longer confined to rectilinear forms, bricks can now be printed in complex, curvilinear, or even porous geometries, allowing for intricate, custom facades and structural elements that were once impossible. Robotic masonry, capable of laying bricks with superhuman precision and speed, is transforming construction sites, promising greater efficiency and safety. This is a far cry from the single craftsman, yet the fundamental act of laying one block upon another continues, just with digital precision. But the future of brick isn't just about form, it's about intelligence. Researchers are developing smart bricks, embedded with sensors, solar cells, and even wiring. Imagine a brick that not only holds up a wall, but also generates electricity, monitors structural integrity, or helps regulate indoor climate. This transforms the brick from a passive structural component into an active, integrated part of a smart building, a concept utterly alien to the raw clay blocks of 7000 BCE. Environmental consciousness also drives innovation. Recycled and upcycled bricks, or those made from sustainable waste materials, are gaining traction, reflecting a return to the resourcefulness of ancient builders, but now with advanced scientific backing. This commitment to sustainability ensures brick's relevance in a world grappling with climate change. The digital era offers boundless possibilities for design, allowing brick to be sculpted into expressive, unique architectures that marry tradition with avant-garde aesthetics. The brick's journey, from elemental earth to a digitally crafted intelligent component, underscores its incredible adaptability. It remains a testament to human ingenuity, a material that continues to shape our world, ever evolving and endlessly fascinating.